No, with feeling, right? Leslie, you go in. Not good, mate. Right, here we go then. We're up to 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Was that all right? Well done, give yourselves a round of applause. OK, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to introduce you to the star of our show. Please put your hands together, make loads of noise for Mr. Eamonn Holmes, ladies and gentlemen.
Andy, thanks, mate. Thank you very much, Andy. Don't wear yourselves out. Thanks very much. We're now just a minute away from transmission. Quite a lot of the programme is on tape, but you will enjoy it, all the better for it. Don't let that put you off applauding or especially at anything I say, laughing, anything like that. I appreciate you coming along tonight. It builds to a climax, which is live. The lottery draws are live, and we will find out who's won the holiday at the end live. Has anybody seen it before? Yes. And you still came along? Right, well, to the rest of you, I hope you enjoy it. It's a new show for us. This is the 3rd week, and tell us what you think afterwards. But enjoy it, and I'll see you on air. Thank you very much.
OK, folks, very quickly, we've got 20 seconds before we start. The most important golden rule is this. Please do not whisper the answers. We hear you on the microphones up above you, so please do not whisper the answers. During the VTs, do not whisper the answers, or at any time. Fear of electric... Right.
Jez Chesters from Yorkshire and his girlfriend Laura have spent 3 sumptuous weeks living the high life in Sydney, Las Vegas and sailing the Caribbean with the Jetset. But back in Britain are 6 people ready to fight tooth and nail to steal that lifestyle away from them. They are Mark Meir, an insurance sales director from Surrey, Sherry Wilcox, a dispatch clerk from Gloucester, Richard Henderson, a teacher from Hertfordshire, Carolyn Burrows, a clerical officer from Lancashire, Chris Dutton, an IT sales manager from Bedfordshire, and last week's runner-up, Brenda Sarrett, an administration assistant from Essex, back for a second chance to join TV's most exclusive club. Any one of them could win the week of their lives on the Jetset.
It's Saturday night, and from the BBC Television Centre in London, it's the National Lottery Jetset with this weekend's Thunderball, the National Lottery Draw complete with a rollover, and Lottery Extra, plus a chance to win a trip of a lifetime. Now, please welcome the man who can help you live that luxury life, Eamonn Holmes.
Thank you very much indeed, Alan. Thank you. Welcome to Jetset, the show that gives you the chance to win everything you've ever dreamed of. Tonight, as usual, we've got the Thunderball, Lottery Extra, and in the big one, the National Lottery Draw, a rollover with an estimated jackpot of £12 million. Not only that, but with Jetset, you can fly straight into the top levels of high society by winning 7 days of the most unbelievable elegance and luxury in one of the world's most exotic places. From skyscrapers to sunseekers, from adventure to lavish lazing, the Jetset tour takes you beyond your wildest dreams. This is the holiday that doesn't just show you how the other half lives, it lets you join in, whether it's being pampered in paradise or spoiled rotten in 7th heaven. And the incredible thing about Jetset is that if you keep winning, you keep flying on to the next destination, which is exactly what Jez Chesters has done for the last 3 weeks. So far, he and his girlfriend Laura, they have been to Sydney, they've been to Las Vegas, and right now they're beside their very own luxury private yacht, which has dropped anchor in Miami. Hello, Jez and Laura.
Hi, Eamonn.
Well, it's obviously hell out there, I can see.
Ah, yeah. Well,
it's beautiful.
It's unbelievable. Just being able to sunbathe and take part in your show at the same time. Wonderful.
Well, I'm glad you can fit us in, but as regards the scenery around you there, Jez, just tell us what's behind you.
Well, behind us you can see Miami Harbour, the marina, where our private yacht's moored. Basically, if you ain't a millionaire, you don't get into a place like this.
Yeah, and you've got help on hand.
Oh, yes. Yeah, there's our butler standing by, waiting on us hand and foot.
So it was a week in the Caribbean, and, well, I suppose we better have a look at it then, shouldn't we?
were coming to cruise around the Caribbean. It was just like nothing else. I mean, this is kind of like dream destination material. When everyone thinks about millionaires, this is the kind of thing they think about. White sand beaches, idyllic sea, perfect. The private yacht that we've got. I'm really steering it. Karen, is there any chance that we can get some suntan lotion, please? Yes, of course. Wonder what the weather's like in England. Look at that, Caribbean punch. We've got our own chef that will make us anything we want.
Obviously, in the Caribbean, on a boat, she's going to want to cook a lot of seafood, and I don't eat seafood, so I thought this would be a huge problem. Not at all. Basically, anything I want, she'll cook. Hey. When we went snorkeling, the fish were just in their thousands and absolutely beautiful. I mean, the colours and the coral and everything else was just unbelievable.
I've been reading up on some general knowledge on the boat, taking in the information, and I'm just so relaxed that I'm sure that it's all going to be stored in there ready to come out on Saturday. Where do you want to go? We've decided to have dinner on the beach this evening. The crew have brought us across from the yacht in a launch, set up this beautiful beach barbecue for us. This is Karen, who will be looking after us this evening. Absolutely perfect way to end the day. I'm on a roll now. I don't get as nervous as the other contestants that are back in the studio, but the tension is building because now I realise it's possible to go for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks at a time. Then who knows, I might go all the way.
It's not everything you've ever dreamed about or what. And now that you've got your sea legs back, how did you spend your last night?
Well, last night we actually slept out on the deck of the Irene under the stars.
No.
Just woke up to a... Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you, folks. Thank you very much indeed. And of course, so far, Jez is the only person who knows what the Jet Set is really like because he keeps on winning. And if you think that kind of life could be for you and you're ready to take on anyone who gets in your way, here is the number. Give it a ring and you could be playing for 7 days of sheer heaven. That number will come up again later on in the programme if you haven't had time to take it down. But right now, tonight's battle begins. It's Jez versus the 6 contenders to his throne. Can he actually make it a whole month hobnobbing with the top people in the top places, or have these 6 got what it takes to overthrow him? Richard, where would you choose to spend your Jet Set life?
Well, Eamonn, I'd like to go to Aspen, Colorado, so I can enjoy the wonderful scenery of the Rockies and live a life of luxury.
Brenda, you were there last week in the head-to-head final.
I was
Viewers will
indeed.
recognise you.
Yes.
Is this the night Jez is coming home?
Absolutely. He's had his reign. It's time for someone else to have a go. Watch out, Jez up.
Watch out, Jezza, they're saying. I'm watching out for our 6 contestants here in the studio. Their friends, their partners, husbands, wives, all waiting for them out there beside our chauffeur-driven limousine. And of course, Brenda, your husband David, he was there last week. He knows what that wait is all about. So, the battle lines are drawn. Who will it be taking Jez on? Let's find out as we play for the Jet Set. If you haven't seen us before, the aim of the first game is to stay out of the red. I'm going to give the contestants a question category which they can play or pass to somebody else. Get a question wrong or pass incorrectly, they are in the red. They don't want to be there come the end of the round because that will be the end of their dream of joining the Jet Set. Let's start the clock. Here we go with round 1. Mark, we begin with you. The category's music. Play or pass?
Play.
Who sang a duet with Kylie Minogue on the single Kids?
Robbie Williams.
Well done. Sherry, geography, play or pass?
Play.
The River Clyde flows out to sea through which city? Glasgow, you're now in the red, Sherry. Richard, television, play or pass?
I'll pass to Sherry.
Sherry, who does Tamsin Outhwaite play in EastEnders?
Melanie.
She does. Well done. Red on Richard. Carolyn Art, play or pass?
Pass to Sherry.
Sherry, in which country was Salvador Dali born?
Russia.
No, Spain. The red light's now on you. Chris, celebrities, play or pass?
I'll pass to Carolyn.
Carolyn, what is the name of Victoria and David Beckham's son?
Brooklyn.
That's right, and the red light on Chris. Brenda, film, play or pass?
Play.
Russell Crowe starred as Maximus in which film?
Gladiator.
That's right. Mark, sport, do you want to play or pass?
Pass to Sherry.
Sherry, in swimming, which stroke is used first in a team medley relay race?
Breaststroke.
It is the backstroke. Red light on you. Richard, nature. We continue with the question, Richard. The category is nature. Do you want to play or pass?
I'll play, Eamonn.
You're going to play this one. Get it wrong, you're out of the game. What is the fastest land animal in the world?
I'll go for cheetah, Eamonn.
You would be right to do so. The red settles on Sherry. Sherry, that's it. The dream of the jet set's over. Our 6 have become 5. We continue the game now with Carolyn. Start the clock. The category's television. Play or pass, Carolyn?
Play.
On which island did the BBC series Castaway take place?
Tarrantay.
Well done. Chris, science. Play or pass?
I'll play, Eamonn.
What planet lies between Mars and Saturn?
Venus.
No, it's Jupiter. You're in the red. Brenda, celebrities. Play or pass?
Play.
Which Hollywood star married Catherine Zeta-Jones last year?
Michael Douglas.
He did. Mark, history. Play or pass?
Pass to Carolyn.
Carolyn, who was the first man to walk on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
It was. Red light now on Mark. Richard, art. Play or pass?
I'll pass to Brenda.
Brenda, what nationality was the painter Monet?
French.
That's right. Red light on Richard. Carolyn, literature. Play or pass?
Pass to Chris.
Chris, who wrote the novel The Beach?
I haven't got a clue.
It was Alex Garland. Brenda, geography. Play or pass?
Play.
What's the capital of Denmark?
Copenhagen.
It is. Mark, film. Play or pass?
Play.
Who played the character Neo in The Matrix?
Keanu Reeves.
He did. Richard, astrology. Play or pass?
I'll play, Eamonn.
Okay. The star sign Aries. The star sign Aries is represented by what?
Ram.
Ram, he says. Ram's the right answer. Where's the red light? It's on, Chris. Kiss it goodbye, my friend. Bye-bye to you.
Cheers.
2 down, 2 to go. We continue the game with Carolyn. Start the clock. The categories food and drink. Play or pass?
Play.
Maris Piper is a type of which vegetable?
Potato.
That's right. Brenda, nature. Play or pass?
Pass to Mark.
Mark, the Latin word canis refers to which type of animal?
Dog.
It does. Well done. Red light on Brenda. Mark, sport. Play or pass?
Play.
Who is the England football coach?
Sven-Göran Eriksson.
It is. Well done. Richard, literature. Play or pass?
I'll play, Eamonn.
Sherlock Holmes lived on which London street?
Baker Street.
He did. Carolyn, film. Play or pass?
Play.
What is the top grossing movie of all time?
Jurassic Park.
No, Titanic. Red light on you. Brenda, language. Play or pass?
Play.
What's the official language of Monaco?
French.
It is. Mark, television. Play or pass?
Play.
Who did Jennifer Saunders play in the comedy series Absolutely Fabulous?
Adina.
She did. Richard, geography. Play or pass?
I'll play, Eamonn.
In which country would you find Bondi Beach?
Australia.
You would. Brenda, sport. Play or pass?
Pass to Mark.
Mark, Jamie Balch competes in which sport?
Athletics.
He does. Well done. That gets the red light on Brenda, and that brings us to the end of the round. Brenda, last week's head-to-head finalist.
Yes.
David waiting out there in the car. A few
In
times
vain,
wait
I'm
again.
afraid.
In
Yes.
vain. In vain.
Yes, in vain.
Well, you did leave with a ticket, but it's a one-way ticket back home. Bye-bye, Brenda. Now 3 left. Only 2 can go through to the next round to try and topple Jez and Laura. We continue the game with Mark. We start the clock. Mark, the category is literature. Play or pass?
Pass to Carolyn.
Carolyn, whose recent book is entitled How to Be a Domestic Goddess?
Nigella Lawson.
Yes, well done. Red light on Mark. Richard, nature. Play or pass?
I'll play, Eamonn.
Which African animal is also known as a river horse?
Hippopotamus.
Yes, that's right. Carolyn, theatre. Play or pass?
Pass to Mark.
Mark, around which sport is the musical The Beautiful Game centred?
Football.
Right, well done. Mark, music. Play or pass?
Play.
For which type of music was Dizzy Gillespie famous?
Trumpet.
No, jazz. Richard, film. Play or pass?
I'll play Eamonn.
Which American filmmaker was awarded an honorary knighthood this week? It was Spielberg. You get the red. Carolyn, science, play or pass?
Play.
On the pH scale, what is the opposite of alkaline?
Acid.
Yes. Mark, art, play or pass?
Pass to Carolyn.
Carolyn, the Mona Lisa is situated in which museum?
Louvre.
That's right. Red light now on Mark. Richard, history, play or pass?
I'll play Eamonn.
What's the name for the ancient... I'll repeat the question. What is the name for the ancient form of Egyptian writing?
Hieroglyphics.
That's right, and the red light stays on Mark. Congratulations to Richard and Carolyn. They're through to the next round. They're now one step closer to the incredible Jet Set lifestyle we've got up for grabs. 2 more rounds to come to decide the winner. The first coming up after you at home have your chance to win the dream life, because it's time for tonight's Thunderball Draw.
Saturday night, 6 minutes to 8. It is time for tonight's Thunderball Draw, live on the National Lottery. Jetset, the man at the helm, Eamonn Holmes.
And we've got Draw Master Martin McClure. Martin, release the balls, please.
And as that machine gets going, a reminder, 34 balls in this machine, 14 Thunderballs in the next. You choose 5 from the first, just 1 from the second. There's a better chance to win, and the prizes range from a fiver to £250,000. Eamonn.
You're very informative, Alan. Thank you. Here comes the first of tonight's numbers.
Don't forget, to be in with a chance of winning a prize, you need at least one of the 5 numbers from this first machine. And there is the first one, 19. Next. Up it comes, and it is 31. Here's the next one, number 4. Need 2 more. Number 20. And to complete the set, up it comes, number 11. Okay, Martin McClure, start up the second machine if you would, please, and then we can release the red Thunderballs. And there they go. As ever, scrutinising tonight's Thunderball Draw for us, an independent adjudicator tonight, that is Paul Jacob. Eamonn.
Right, all we need now is the Thunderball, and remember, if you match any number plus the Thunderball, it boosts your prize, so fingers crossed. Here we go.
Imagine the difference this number will make to your Saturday night. There it is, number 4. Tonight's Thunderball numbers again. Here they are, this time in ascending order. Check these off if you would. Number 4, number 11, number 19, number 20, and number 31. The Thunderball this weekend is number 4. Still to come tonight, a rollover jackpot of between 11 and 12 million pounds in the National Lottery, and over 2 million pounds in the jackpot for Lottery Extra. It's all here on Jet Set.
Thank you, Alan. Yes, things getting pretty tense now as we're down to 2 contestants. It's Jet Set round 2. It's Richard Henderson from Hertfordshire against Carolyn Burrows from Lancashire. And after this next round, there'll only be one left to fight it out with. Jez Chester's watching from Miami Marina, no less, and playing for the chance to spend a week wallowing in world-class luxury like he and his girlfriend Laura are there at the moment. Jez, of course, to hang on to your Jet Set life, you'll have to beat one of these 2. What do you think of what you've seen so far in the studio tonight? Are you worried?
Slightly, yeah. I mean, there look to be a very high calibre of contestant there, but as long as I answer all my questions correctly, it should be okay.
Could I just ask you, what temperature is it there at the moment?
Apparently it's about 75 degrees, but 100% humidity, so you can feel it.
And Richard and Carolyn have people who'll be travelling with them, of course. Richard, who have you got?
I've got my brother Stuart, Eamonn.
Waiting in the limo there, raring, ready to go. And Carolyn, who's your partner?
I've got my fiancé, John.
Let's get down to the game. Once again, I'm going to give Richard and Carolyn a question category, and they have to play or pass. They get a point if they answer a question correctly, or if their opponent gets one wrong. The first to get to 4 points, 4 points is what we're looking for here, goes through to the head-to-head with Jez. So let's do it. Let's play for the Jet Set. As you Now, Jez, of course, spent a week sailing around the Caribbean, and to decide who goes first, it's a general knowledge question on the Caribbean, Richard and Carolyn, so fingers on the buzzers. Here it comes. Which Manchester United player originates from Tobago? Richard.
Andy Cole?
It's not Andy Cole. Carolyn, do you know?
Dwight York.
It is Dwight York. Well done. You get control of the game. Well done. And appropriately enough, the first question is on sport. So you get the choice, Carolyn. Do you want to play or pass?
I'll play.
She's going to play this one. Which city has been chosen to host the 2004 Summer Olympics?
Johannesburg.
No, it's Athens. First blood to Richard. He gets the point. Richard, it's geography. Do you want to play this one or pass it?
I'll play.
Which is the most populated country in the world?
India.
No, it's China. One apiece. Television is the category, Carolyn. You can choose to play or pass.
I'll play.
Which actor plays Chandler in the comedy Friends?
Ted. No.
No, it's Matthew Perry. He's the one, okay? That's 2-1 to Richard. The category is biology. You can play or pass.
I'll play, Eamonn.
The femur is the medical term for which bone?
A leg bone.
I need you to be more specific
The
than that.
lower leg bone.
No, the other way. It's the thigh bone. Okay, that levels it at 2 apiece. Carolyn, the category is music. Do you wish to play or pass?
I'll play.
Tom Jones released the single Burning Down the House with which Swedish band last year?
The Cardigans.
It is the Cardigans, Carolyn, and you're now just one away from the head-to-head. Richard, your category is celebrities. You can play or pass.
I think I better play, Eamonn.
Can you tell me, Richard, the name of the Prime Minister's youngest son? Tony Blair's youngest son.
I think it's an Irish name. I'll have to guess. Liam.
Liam, you think it is? It sounds like it, but it's Leo. You're out of the jet set, Richard and Carolyn. You're through to the head-to-head. What's the difference? That's the difference between a Liam and a Leo. A place in the head-to-head. Oh, goodness me, Richard Henderson. It's class as usual come Monday morning.
Yes, my pupils thought they'd seen the back of me, but it's spelling tests on Monday for class 6H.
Dear. Richard, you've been a great sport. Thank you very much indeed. But Jez, your opponent in the head-to-head's going to be Carolyn, and she is a tough cookie.
She certainly is, Eamonn. She hasn't been getting that much wrong at all, so I'll have to be on my toes, I think.
Well, listen, we'll leave you two to it because a bit more lotion there, I think, on Laura, just to stop any peeling there, wouldn't go amiss. Well, the next 7 days, I can tell you all, could not be more different from the last, as you'll see from this.
We're 4 weeks into the Jet Set Tour and we've been down under in Sydney. We've lived the high life in Vegas and we've soaked up the sun of the Caribbean. This week, one of you will be going to the world's top ski resort of Aspen, Colorado. Aspen is the jewel of the Jet Set life, the world's most exclusive ski resort. Fancy a snowdrift with Michael Douglas or sharing a chairlift with Goldie Hawn? Or what about a sauna with Michelle Pfeiffer? Will it be Jez or Carolyn taking a dog sled through spectacular scenery in Aspen, Colorado?
Lots is ready for Carolyn or Jez. The question is, which one? Who is going to win it? But before we find out, some of you at home could be about to have the night of your lives because it's a rollover in the National Lottery, and of course we've got Lottery Extra as well. Now, the winning balls in the main lottery draw are once again going to be absolutely crucial in the final head-to-head between Jez and Carolyn. So to make sure that they don't see them, I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut you off from the world here, Carolyn, OK? We put these masks on. Jez knows the form by now, as does Laura. We get Laura to get offside there. She applies the headphones, but we've got professional BBC help on hand there to make sure that all is as it should be out there in Miami. So, for Jez, for Carolyn, and maybe for you at home, the future lies in the balls. It's time now for the National Lottery Draw and Lottery Extra. Drawmaster Martin McClure, please release the balls for tonight's National Lottery Draw.
So we'll soon find out whether Jez moves on to Aspen or will it be Carolyn taking to the skis for the very first time. Meanwhile, we're live on BBC One and Radio 5 Live, 3 minutes past 8, with the National Lottery and, in a moment, Lottery Extra. Eamonn.
Yes, it's the big one, Alan. The estimated prize fund tonight in this rollover National Lottery Draw, £28.1 million. The estimated jackpot, a fabulous £11.7 million. So, good luck, everyone. Here we go.
And tonight we're using Vivian and Set of Balls number 6, chosen earlier today by Kevin Bartlett from Crawley. First out is number 17. Fifth number drawn t'other Saturday on Jetset. 75th appearance for that one now. Next is 15. Saw that last Saturday night on Jetset. 71 National Lottery appearances under that one's belt. Let's have a third one. 25. After half a dozen Wednesdays back, that was our bonus. 95th appearance. That's done well. Next is 26. We'll have till the 26th of February to claim 132 grand. One on a ticket board in the West Midlands in August. Come on. Number 2 is next. £2.3 million was the Dairies of Feltham's Christmas box, and they were watching the draw live on TV. The sixth one, 16. Fifth number drawn midweek in Manchester. This makes its 70th appearance. Interesting numbers. The bonus tonight, 44. This weekend's winning numbers again. Here they are in ascending order. Number 2, number 15, number 16, number 70, number 25, and number 26. And the bonus tonight, 44. Eamonn.
So, all quite low balls. Now, even if you didn't win, remember the order in which those balls come out, because that's going to be very, very important later on in the show. But right now, let's get straight on to another chance for you to change your life with Lottery Extra. And Drawmaster, please release the balls for tonight's extra draw.
Yeah, round and round they go. You choose 6 from this little lot, but they need to match the 6 we draw out in a moment. Eamonn has the figures, but has he been skiing?
I haven't actually. Have you been skiing?
No, I haven't. No one on this show can ski. Eamonn, how much can we win?
Well, tonight's jackpot, Alan, is £2.9 million with the extra. Good luck as I press the button. Here we go.
And Eamonn for tonight's Lottery Extra. We're using Galahad and Set of Balls number 2, again chosen by Kevin Bartlett from Crawley. The first one out is number 1. Remember the rules, though, you need all 6 numbers to have a stake in tonight's jackpot. The second number, 13. No winner tonight. We'll have a bigger jackpot midweek in Manchester. The third number you need is 27. Lottery Extra, play for jackpot only. We're playing for the big one here. Next, 28. Watching tonight's Lottery Extra draw live on BBC Radio and television. 22. As we said earlier, though, you have to match all 6 numbers to win. You need this one. 47. Tonight's Lottery Extra numbers in ascending order for you. Number 1. Number 13. Number 22. Number 27. 28. And 47. Now let's rejoin Eamonn to find out who will be flying to Aspen, the next destination on our Jetset World Tour.
So here we are. This is the final of tonight's Jetset. It's all or nothing now to the victor. A week of unparalleled luxury in Aspen, Colorado. To the loser, nothing, nil, zilch. For whoever wins, the next week will be life at its absolute best. Indeed, if you long for that sort of life, the luxury life, what you've got to do is pick up the phone, give us a ring, and you could be sitting right here where Carolyn is tonight, winning your dream this time next week. Once again, the number to call on your screen there, 0900 111 4461. Please do give us a ring. It could be well worth your while. We're not going to cut the music in the headphones. We're going to remove those, both here in the studio and in Miami, and the blindfolds as well. Hello, Carolyn. Welcome back to the world. Okay, Jez, he's almost getting used to it. But don't count your chickens because you've got a tough contender here in the studio. You've got a friend out there. That's John in the limo. John's the fiance, yeah?
He is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's get down to it. This is a question and answer battle. The first to 3 points will win. Let's play for the Jet Set. Now, this is where the first 6 balls from tonight's National Lottery draw can give an advantage. The first ball drawn tonight was 17. Caroline, you're in the studio. You're the studio winner, so you're going first. You've got to decide whether the next ball out was higher or lower for the right to pick your own category. What do you think?
Higher.
She's going higher than 17. Let's see if she was right to do so. No, it went down to 15, so the luck goes to Jez. Jez, the categories, if you can hear me there loud and clearly: music, food and drink, television, politics, sport, literature. You get to choose for Carolyn.
I'm going to give her literature, Eamonn.
Give her literature, okay. And here is the question. Carolyn, what is the title of the 4th book in the Harry Potter series?
The Goblet of Fire.
You're right. Absolutely well done. Great scoring. First blood, Carolyn. Okay, Jez, we're with you. The lottery ball sequence: 17, then down to 15. Higher or lower than 15?
I'll go higher, Eamonn.
He's going higher than 15. Let's see if he was right. Yes, we're up to 25, and there are your categories. What do you want, Jez?
Can I have politics, please?
He's going for politics. I'll get the question out, and here you go. This to go 1-all, level pegging. Jez, President George W. Bush was governor of which U.S. state?
He was governor of the state of Texas.
Very adamant about that, Jez, and well done. It's 1 apiece. Back to the balls. Carolyn, we've had 17, we've had 15, we've had 25. Do you want to go higher or lower?
Higher.
She's going higher than 25. 26, just there by the skin of your teeth. Right, you're back in control. What do you want to choose?
Television.
She's going for television. Okay, let me just get the question. And here it is. Can you tell me, Carolyn Burrows, who presents Question Time?
Jeremy Paxman.
Jeremy Paxman. She's quite straight about that one in quite quickly. No, it's David Dimbleby. The point goes to Jez. Jez, you're in the driving seat, my friend. 1 point away from maintaining the Jet Set lifestyle. The ball sequence: 17, 15, 25, 26. Higher or lower?
I'm going to have to go higher again.
Higher, let's see. No, it's down to 2. Carolyn, you get to pick his category.
Television.
She's going for television, and here is the question, Jez. In which county is peak practice set? Where is it set? In which county? Peak practice.
I think it's set in Derbyshire.
Jez, if you had have got that right, the Jet Set lifestyle would be yours. And true to form, you have, my friend. You're going to Colorado! Yes! You might just have a problem with a change of climate, but let's just put you in the mood for the snow. Here's what you're going to see. Well, take it from me, it's going to be cold, a lot colder than it is there in Miami. But they're very, very happy. They're just over the moon about it all. Carolyn, back to Accrington.
Yeah, but I'm back next week to
You are
fight all
back
over
next week.
again.
That's it. Positive attitude there. What about John? John Hornby out there in the limo. Is he going to have the same positive attitude?
Yeah, we're disappointed, but we're back.
But maybe we'll give you that as a lift home tonight up to Accrington, okay? Thanks very much indeed, Carolyn. Okay, Jez? Jez there and Laura? Yes, you can hear me well? You've got snow. Don't worry, Laura, we've got all the outfits for you. I know you're finding that difficult, but we've got it all lined up. And even better than that, Jez, regular viewers will know you're a follower of Leeds. They won 2-1 away today at Ipswich, so that's gone for you as well.
Oh, excellent. What more could I ask for?
What more could you
Brilliant.
ask for? Get off to the airport, enjoy it all. We've had a great night here. I hope you have had a night to remember at home. I'll be back giving someone a week they'll never forget next Saturday on the Jet Set. Good night.
Okay, folks, stay where you are. Nobody move. Stay where you are. First of all, can we have a big round of applause, please, for Caroline and all our other contestants? Give
You
them
said
a round of
that
applause.
as we warm up for next week then.
She'll be back next week. And also, ladies and gentlemen, once again, please make some noise for the man who has to hold the show together and works very, very, very hard under increased pressure. Big round of applause, please, Mr. Eamonn Holmes, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks very much, Andy. Well, that was it. I hope you found that a wee bit nerve-wracking and exciting, and I hope you like to play along with it. Did you enjoy it? Yeah. Well, that's good. Well, thanks for coming out, because I know you could have been at home enjoying yourselves. Instead, you're here. So that was it. It gets live and tense there at the end, and we're running for the next 10 weeks or so, okay? So thank you very much indeed, and I'll see you next week, or on Monday morning. Cheers, thanks.
Eamonn Holmes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, folks, before you all disappear, just have to do a final check. Just let you know who the bottles of champagne winner are. Leslie, you've won a bottle of bubbly. Well done to you. Gentlemen with the red fleece on with the see-through wig on. Well done. You've won a bottle of bubbly. Well done to you. The girls at the back there. Well done, you girls, because you were going crazy. You won a bottle of bubbly. And I've only got another bottle of bubbly to give away. And if I could give you all one, I would, right? But at the end of the day, I'm going to give it to two ladies who are not only clapping, cheering and screaming, they were looking at me going, I want to cover you in baby oil and whip you with a wet stick of celery. It's these ladies here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting to get the all clear, and as soon as I've got the all clear, we can make your way out and party. We've been giving you all clear on behalf of everybody from Jet Set and from me, Andy Collins.